Hello and welcome to today's varsity soccer game here at St. Christopher's versus St. John Paul the Great. Wolves versus St. Christopher Saints. Should be a fun one today. And the teams have taken the field. Looks like the Wolves will take the first kickoff. Number 10, Samuel Ramey, midfielder, will take the opening kickoff.
Someone's got to start the clock.
Saints will take possession, passing it back to goalie Carter Schmidt. Gets it over to the left for left footer Alec Davis. Bridget Thurston will try to weave it through to Alex Johnson, but unable to. Gets the ball taken away. And a good cross in there by Ramey to number 12, Daryl Akamindi. But Alec Davis there to kick the ball away and save a shot. Christian Bragg will take the throw in here. Try to get it into the box. And Christopher Spatafor tries to head it in, but just off to the right, and Carter Schmidt will take this goalie kick. And Saints taking things slow here like they always do in the beginning of the game, trying to take over possession, show that they're in control of the game before they actually get anything going.
Good attempt by Alec Davis. The ball up to number 11, Gerard Broussard, but going to be grabbed by the keeper here.
Wiedelhagener will intercept the ball here. Look for a pass up. Gets it over to Alexander Levengood. Levengood will look to cross it in here. And he gets the pass off, but deflected away by a Wolves defender. So corner kick here for Ben Cooper and the Saints. And Cooper's been taking the Saints corners all year when he's in. Really shown to be great at placing the ball where needed, getting it to Levengood or Broussard to get a good shot in.
Ooh, nice shot by Captain Bridget Thurston to take the lead 1-0.
As I said there, Ben Cooper with a perfect placement into Bridget Thurston, who all he had to do was tip it in, and easy goal there by the Saints to go up 1-0. And with less than 10 minutes played here, Saints are already up a goal, which is puts them in good position here as the Wolves are going to try to attack now for the rest of the game, and all Saints have to do is play defense and get shots when needed, or when available, I should say. And a stoppage in play here. Bridget Thurston will take the free kick. Good look there to Johnson, but intercepted. Ramey will take the kick here. Bridger Thurston with some great defense there, not letting the ball get to a Wolves defender or Wolves attacker. Warner Collier, Warner Collier will take the ball up down the right side, try to outspeed the Wolves defenders.
The Saints doing a good job so far keeping the ball, holding it, passing it around. Good opportunities early in the first half.
Yeah, definitely showing that they have control over this game with only, what, 5 minutes played? Goal kick here for the Wolves. Broussard with a great kick there to John Flood, who will kick it from the right side. Tries to get it in to Levin go to Collier, but Alex Johnson will take the rebound. And Johnson's kick just a little too high for Flood or Levingood to head it in. And a goal kick here. Juan Pablo Chavez with the goal kick. Good play there by Broussard to intercept the goal kick, and Levingood will take it and score for the second goal of for the Saints already in this game. Broussard with a great interception there to lead it up to Levingood, just chipping the ball in.
Wolves didn't really look ready for that. Quick interception by Broussard and played it right up to Levingood. I think caught him on their heels a little bit. Good for the Saints, but definitely not what you're looking for if you're a Wolf here.
Yeah, and the Saints already seem to be playing on another tempo than the Wolves. Wolves are really going to need to step it up, already down 2-0 with not even 10 minutes played, but we'll have to see how they respond to this adversity and if they can do anything about it. Reese with a good kick there to Levingood, who will tip it over to Broussard.
Touches just got a little bit too far away from him there. Looked really good passing between Levingood and Broussard, but it's going to be a corner kick here for the Saints.
Yeah, and a good play there by Christian Bragg to knock the ball away and cause a corner kick rather than a goal.
Give me a quick corner here between Ben Cooper and Gerard Broussard.
Broussard with a nice kick there, but
going to be stopped here by the goalie. Sam Rami with the interception.
Flub with a good takeaway there. Gets it up to Broussard. Will try to outrun his defender, Bragg. Gets to it, but slips down, and it'll be Wolves' ball now in the box. And the Wolves here on offense seem to be already trying to fit the ball into the box immediately instead of passing the ball around, getting an open shot when it's available. They just are trying to get a goal as they're already down 2-0. Not really the best strategy, I would say. I think they should be patient with it, try to retain possession for longer than they have, and get things when available.
Ooh, nice touch and interception by Levingood. Put the third goal away here for the Saints. Jeez.
And that's the second time today a goal has been caused from the Wolves' goal kick. Not really sure what their issue is with that, but the coach is definitely going to have to address that come halftime.
Saints taking a nice lead here early in the game. What do you think Coach Wood's going to do coaching-wise? Think he's going to make subs or keep the starters in for a little more?
I think he's gonna keep the starters in just for a little longer, just trying to get their games moving. They've been waiting for a game all day, so they want to be able to be out there for as long as possible. But Wood, by the second half, is definitely going to start putting in his sophomores and freshmen.
Levingood on a fast break, but it gets stopped by the goalie. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Wolves.
And Levigood already hinting towards another hat trick on the season, really showing to be a truly capable scorer as he has been in the past 2 years. A player that the Saints team is going to need come playoff time.
Definitely a huge asset to this team here. Saints, looking for another state championship. So it'll be interesting to see how they play together as postseason, just because as the season goes on, you can just continuously see them get better and play better together. So it'll be fun to watch the Saints definitely in the postseason.
Yeah, and the Saints team truly looks like something special. Many of the starters are seniors, and they've already shown that they can fight through adversity, even though they're usually the best team on the field in any given day. They were down 2-0 against Paul VI, another worthy adversary, but they managed to fight back, score 3 goals within 15 minutes, and win the game. And a little miscommunication there by the Saints, but the Wolves are unable to take their chance with it.
The Saints just passing the ball around now here. Just starting to really go upfield in the attack, but it's going to be a cross from Ben Cooper. The volley from Levingood's going to go just a little bit too high, but nice attempt for them.
And the weather here was beautiful day all day today, but just about now it seems there's a dark cloud forming over this soccer field. Hopefully there's no thunder or lightning to stall this game from happening.
Definitely not what the Saints would want, especially with an early lead. Probably just want to play the game, especially with the weather that I've had recently. The past few weeks, it's been so hot.
I'm sure the Saints, because of that, I'm sure the Saints would love for a little bit of rain, just not any thunder or lightning.
I'm sure. Gonna be a throw in for the Wolves here.
Yeah, good play there by Guido Haken to kick it out of bounds. Schmidt will take the goal kick. Tries to get it up to Alex Johnson. Sorry about that. Gets it over to Collier. He'll look back to Alec Davis. We'll kick it up to Alex Johnson.
Gonna take a bad touch and it's gonna get grabbed by number 20, Christian Larvey. Sophomore for the Wolves.
And the Wolves had a chance there, but accidentally kick it a little too close to goalie Carter Schmidt, and he'll pick it up. Put it down the field, trying to get it to Levingood. Saints ball here on this throw-in.
Sorry for the difficulties with the scoreboard. We're trying to work that out as soon as possible. Don't really know what's going wrong, but it's going to be another goal here for the Saints, put in by number 8, Warner Collier. His first of the day.
Yeah, good pass there by Levingood to set him up for an easy shot. Saints now up 4-0 in the first half. Seems like Coach Wood is gonna be forced to put his bench in sooner than he expected, as the Saints starting lineup is just dominating this Wolves team. And we're back here. Sorry for those technical difficulties. We're just trying to fix the scoreboard here. Sorry about that. But the Wolves with the ball now, intercepted by John Flood. Collier will try to kick it up to Broussard, but taken away.
Pass to Warner Collier, but it's going to be kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a Saints corner kick there.
Number 20, Christian Larvey with the stop. And Ben Cooper, Alex Johnson, and Bridget Thurston, 3 seniors for this team, already subbed out for their respective players. Eli Bemis will take this corner here. Gets it into the box, but it's headed away. Bemis will take a rebound. Gets it over to Levengood. Levengood with the chance here. Another pass in. And the goalie missed the shot. John Flood had an easy goal there, but it hits the top of the crossbar and bounces out. And number 8, Gonzalez, tripped up there, so it'll be a Wolves kick here right outside of the box. Gonzalez going to take it. Looks like he's going to try to get a shot in. Curtis Hale will try to get it up, but hits right off of Wolves' leg. Alec Davis with a nice pass up to Levengood. Levengood will see what he can do. Gets it over to John Flood. Washington passes it to Bemis on the right side. Try to cross it in now. And would have been a good shot there for Collier, but it's bounced away by Larvey. Curtis Hale will take the throw in here, gets it over to Flood, back to Hale. Another goal kick here for the Wolves.
Saints still passing the ball very well. Just under really no pressure here from the Wolves. Kind of just sitting back and letting them pass it around until they start to attack. That's going to be a nice rip by sophomore Curtis Hale. Put the Saints up 5-0.
Yeah, Collier with a great pass in the middle of the field. Gets it right. Perfect pass to Curtis Hale, who will chip it in. Saints now up 5-0 on the Wolves.
Saints still pressing hard now against the Wolves here. Not letting them breathe no matter the deficit. Nice pass by Levin Good.
Hale with
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead.
Hale with a shot there. Will go right over the net and a goal kick here.
That would have been impressive to see the sophomore hit two so back-to-back like that, but definitely angry at himself a little bit for missing that one.
Yeah, Hale's proven to be a great player off this bench, playing down the left side, subbing in for Alex Johnson when needed.
Warming up now for the Saints, getting ready to sub in his senior Noah Nicholson.
Nicholson, one of the fastest players on this team. Plays attack, really knows how to sprint in there when needed and take a shot.
Wolves just going to kick this one out, but it's going to be it looked like it was going to be a throw-in, but Wolves able to hold possession. Also warming up, backup keeper Robert Walmsley. Probably going to see some time here second half. Definitely give Schmidt a break.
Freshman Nate Broughton and senior Noah Nicholson subbing in now for Gerard Broussard and Alec Davis. Wouldn't be surprised to see Broughton play the entire rest of the game. Gonna need that experience if he wants to stay on varsity all 4 years and become a key player by the time he's a senior.
Noah Nicholson doing some nice moves to beat some defenders. Just going to pass Nick Washington. Flood going to put a nice ball into corner Collier, but he's going to be called offsides here by the ref. I'm sorry, no, not offsides. It's a goal kick here for the Wolves. Dropping a defender back now to take the goal kick. Probably a little provisional for what's happened so far in the game. Flood wins the goal kick here. Just holding the ball here for the Saints.
And a good double team there by the Saints to take the ball away. Saints will reverse the field here. Try to get up to Noah Nicholson. Hale will kick it back to Colin Reese.
Nice header by Weedo Hagen. Nick Washington with the ball now. Gonna play it out to Warner Collier.
Ball back to Carter Schmidt. Saints really playing defensive here. Taking the easy pass rather than going for a goal as they're already up 5-0.
Saints making some subs now. Senior Alex Johnson is back in for Curtis Hale. Did this dude just walk around with me?
Bemis with the cross here. Good pass to Collier.
Nice touch by Collier too.
Thurston tries to keep it. Good lead pass to Alex Johnson. Will kick it in and skims off the crossbar and kicked away. Really good play there by Alex Johnson.
Cross is stopped by Bridger Thurston. Saints hold the ball here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what number 16 Lucas Haddock was trying to do there, except for kick it through Bridger Thurston's legs as Thurston was standing right in front of him. Easy block there by Thurston. And the Wolves here still trying to play the ball in when they only have one or two attackers on their side of the field. Not really sure what they're trying to do rather than wait for their players to get back.
Update, we now have the scoreboard working. So this is the 29th minute. It's 5-0 if you're just joining us for the Saints. St. John Paul the Great definitely going to have to put some up on the board and fix the defensive game here. That's going to be a long ride back up north. Definitely don't think they had the intention of driving 2 hours south for a game like this. Pass is blocked by the Wolves defender and picked up by the goalkeeper. So it'll be a Wolves punt here. Pass intercepted by Bridger Thurston, but it'll be picked back up by the Wolves.
Does this sound like someone smoking like a cigarette?
It's gonna be Gerard Broussard to put away the sixth goal here for the Saints. The assist by Nick Washington. It's plays like that that show the Saints' depth for years to come. Already got some stars and younger players. Don't necessarily need their older stars to stay on the field the whole time, which is extremely nice for the team, and it shows Coach Wood's ability as a coach just to produce players at a young age and keep them. So,
Yeah, you're definitely right, but this Saints team is featuring a whole lot of seniors, so although I do have faith in Coach Wood and that he produces good players, it'll be interesting to see how they do next year without these seniors.
definitely it's going to be a hard gap to fill with so many, especially so many being starters, but I'm
Yeah,
sure the Saints will find a way to do it.
yeah, and especially Alexander Levengood, as they've been to the state championship past 2 years because of him and because of the goals he's able to score, winning it 2 years ago, but losing to Cape Henry Collegiate 2-1 last year. And Saints already played Cape Henry this year, and we're able to win that game, so showing so far that they're the best team in this prep league. But we'll just have to wait and see until the tournaments happen. Ben Cooper with the throw in here. Get it all the way back to Reese. Johnson will get it back to Hale. Hale over to Thurston. Colin Reese playing center back here. He's always one of those players on this team that you can always have faith in to pass the ball back to, that he'll get the ball to another player with ease. But Nick Washington there with a nice shot just over the goal.
Looked like it could have been a pretty nice volley there for Washington, but it's gonna go a little bit too high there. Another pass intercepted by senior captain Bridger Thurston.
I gotta get out of here. I need to leave at 6. I need to leave at 8. So, like, I mean, I don't know.
Colin Reese now with the ball. Passing over to Alec Davis.
Alec Davis kick it all the way across field over to Ben Cooper. Perfect pass there. Ben Cooper with a nice shot to the bottom left corner and a goal there. Alec Davis with a great assist.
7-0 here for the Saints. Not showing like they're slowing down at all.
Yeah, and at a time like this, want us to question if there is a mercy rule in soccer,
There is not.
unfortunately. I mean, Saints already up 7-0. First half not even completed yet, but really proving that there won't be much of a game in the second half.
Is it
I'm not
40
thinking there's going to be a lot of added time here either.
Is it
Yeah,
40
definitely.
or 45 minutes and a half? Okay, good.
And Coach Wood will sub in 2 juniors, Harry Farley and Eli Bemis again, taking out Ben Cooper and Alex Johnson.
Saints still holding possession here. Just kind of passing back and forth, taking their time. Strong first half here for the Saints if you're just joining us. 7-0 here in the 38th minute.
Yeah, and the Saints sure to slow down in the second half, but still wouldn't be surprised if they get 2 or 3 more goals, get it up to double digits.
Not that I'm worried about a whole lot of teams necessarily coming in higher in the rankings than St. Chris, but there always is goal differential when looking at rankings, which definitely is a factor here.
It doesn't seem too important at this time of the season, but once tournament comes up and they start placing seeds, Saints will be hard pressed not to get the first seed, but if they happen to lose a game or two, it'll come down to point differential, as you said. And this Wolves team already looks like they've given up just a little, not really trying to go for the ball at every moment, letting the Saints take care of their passes and find the open guy. And a nice pass there by Curtis Hale over to Harry Farley, who will try to kick it in. And Broussard with a good play there.
It's going to be a nice header there by Broussard, but
Yeah, the goalkeeper Chavez ran out of the box to kick the ball away. If Hale had just been a little bit faster, he would have been able to get by the goalkeeper and shoot it an open net.
Freshman 29 Broughton taking a, I don't know if that was a shot or he's just trying to put it back into the box, but definitely ambitious. But just didn't hit it hard enough.
And the 40 minutes will wind up around here. Saints, or this game going to be playing, or this half going to be a little bit extra time. We'll see just how much.
Yeah, if I had to suspect, I'm going to bet that he's going to let them play through. Yep, until St. Chris got the ball, just due to the score. But
And at the end of the first half here, St. Christopher Saints are up 7-0 on the St. John Paul the Great Wolves, and we will be right back with you come second half.
Still.
And we're back here for today's varsity soccer game.
If you're just joining us here, Saints lead 7-0 on the game. Gonna switch in keeper Robert Walmsley here over Schmidt for the second half. Probably just looking to give Schmidt some time, rest up, get Walmsley some reps.
Bridger Thurston will take the ball here. Gets it over to John Flood, who gets it up to Alexander Levingood.
Levingood tries to get a touch, but ends up just kind of overstepping it.
And the Saints starting the second half with a lot of their starters, but one new addition is senior Bo O'Connor playing on the left back side. A really fast player there with strong left foot. See if he can make any good contributions here with the ball now.
Nice cross by O'Connor, but it's going to be kicked out of bounds by number 20, sophomore defender Christian Larvey. Nice grab by the keeper for the Wolves here. The Wolves also making a change in keeper, going with number 11, Zachary Cooper.
And the Saints also playing junior Alex Martin Sabroso, an international exchange student here staying at St. Christopher's for the semester. Coach Wood always loves to we always have at least one international student coming in every year, and Coach Wood always loves to put them on the soccer team and see what they could do. Good play there by Levingood to Flood. Get it up to Noah Nicholson, but Nicholson unable to make the touch, try to run after it, but it's kicked away by Christian Larvey.
It's kept by the Saints here. Going to be now a Saints throw-in. Little miscommunication between Flood and Levingood. Wolves attacking now. Good number 18, Christian Bragg with the ball. But it's picked up by Walmsley.
Yeah, Walmsley and Smith, both sophomore goalies for this varsity team. Walmsley had played varsity last year, playing behind Austin Hackney, but as Hackney graduated, there was a whole... Walmsley started it at first, but Schmidt seemed to be taking the starter role, playing the entire game against Paul VI and playing the first half here. And it's really helpful for the Saints team in years to come, having two sophomore goalies already on the roster. No need to worry about it come next year as they did last year and the year before. And the Wolves in the box now. Saints playing aggressive defense and get the ball away. And that seemed like the first real chance the Wolves actually had in this game, but unable to get anything out of it.
Curtis Hale going to play it up to Alexander Levingood. He's just going to take his time with it. Nice shot, but it's blocked by number 21, William Harrigan. Sophomore for the Wolves.
Corner kick here. Eli Bemis will take the kick. Bemis will kick it in. Great header there by Flood, but just over the goal.
Saints definitely starting this second half slower than the first, but still looking good with some early promising opportunities here.
Great play there by Alec Davis to run down the attacker and kick it out of bounds.
Senior
O'Connor
captain,
throw in here. Sorry about that. What we
senior
said?
captain Alexander Levingood getting subbed off.
Along with Alec Davis. Good play in there to Broussard. And it'll just fall right out of bounds. Goal kick now. John Flood will take it up. Gets it to Bemis.
Curtis Hale with the ball now.
Kick it up to Sabroso.
Noah Nicholson with the ball now.
And Gerard Broussard with another goal here for the Saints. Put it up 8-0 with a little bit less than 30 minutes left to play. Bridget Thurston with the free kick. Doesn't go for a cross and instead will get it over to Bo O'Connor. Good pass there to Curtis Hale. Farley subbing in now for Broussard after that goal. Farley will immediately get the ball, try to cross it over, but it's tipped away by number 21, William Harrigan. O'Connor tried to kick it away, but seemed to miss it a little, but able to rebound. Good steal there by Samuel Ramey. Get by his defenders, but saved there by Walmsley. Walmsley with the ball here. Walmsley will get it up to Junior Sabroso. Kicked out of bounds. Saints ball. O'Connell will take it. Oh, and a great chance there by Noah Nicholson, but whiffs on it just a little bit.
Nice little attempt at a figure eight there by Curtis Hale, but gonna have to pass it back to Eli Bemis.
Bemis with that no-look pass to Hale. Hale kick it in to Nicholson.
Gonna be a cross in by Hale.
Washington with the chip. Saved by the goalie. Dude, this is so annoying. One. And the Wolves here with the free kick right, just outside of the box. Saints lucky they didn't commit the penalty inside. And it'll be kicked way over the goal. Goal kick here for Walmsley. Walmsley will kick it here, trying to get it to Nicholson. And Walmsley pressured there, so we'll just kick it out of bounds. Number 23, Austin Ford, subbed in, junior, first year on this varsity soccer team. Played JV last year and junior JV the year before. Really showing his improvement on the team. Baracana with a nice interception there. Kick it back out of bounds for another corner.
Nice corner by the Wolves, but it's gonna be snagged by Walmsley.
Bemis will try to keep it alive, but unable to do so, and it'll be Wolves throwing. Number 6, Saul Ortiz. Collier will kick it very high over the goal. And a good steal there by Farley. And Bouchard trying to save it here. Will do so.
Bouchard's cross is blocked, though, by number 20, Christian Larvey.
And only 20 minutes left to play here for this varsity soccer game. Only one goal scored in the half so far. Saints really slowing things down. Being possessive, not letting the Wolves get the ball, but still not trying to score. Good game plan there by Coach Wood. Hale will get it up to Sabroso. Sabroso get down the left side. Turns back, gets it to Hale. Hale with some good moves there. Look for an open shot. Gets it to Broussard. Broussard with
Nice
a move,
touch by
and a
Broussard.
goal there by Broussard. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is his third on the day, making it a hat trick.
Nice shot. Took it with the outside of his foot, just kind of faked the keeper out. Put it up top, but definitely a nice little finish.
Yeah, his second of the half, putting the Saints up 9-0 on the Wolves. Wolves will take the ball up, try to get something fast. Looks like they have a chance here with Gonzalez, but it goes out of bounds. Goal kick for Walmsley and the Saints. Quick pass
Saints
to Washington.
still just kind of holding the ball. Playing quick, not really slowing the game down, but just kind of holding it, playing around the Wolves.
Yeah, definitely showing their athletic ability. Coach Wood always making sure they're in peak physical condition at all times, just in case they need a game where they're going to be trying their hardest all 90 minutes. Nicholson and O'Connor will both sub back in, taking out
Gonna be a goal kick here for the Wolves.
some good boxing out there by Eli Bemis, eventually taking the ball away. Samuel Ramey will try to get it over to Gonzalez. Will take a shot back and right into Walmsley's hand. Good
Nice
save
shot there by number 8 Gonzalez too, though.
Nicholson has his chance here, showing off his wheels, but taken away by number 18, Christian Bragg. And the ball is kicked to the other side of the field. Saints ball. And the Wolves trying to get something here. Ball sails out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick now, once again. Knocked away by the goalkeeper there. Bemis with a good play. Harry Farley. Good shot there, but blocked by Bragg. Corner kick. Eli Bemis with the corner here. Yelling 38. Kicks it in. Some good defense there by the Wolves. But O'Connor running across the field, able to knock it away. Good play there. Wolves throwing. Bragg will take it. Gets it up right to Broughton. Pass it over to Hale. Good header there. Hale tries to get it over to Farley, but unable to do so. Awesome forward tries to block it. Good play there by Hale. Nice nutmeg. Walmsley deciding what to do with the ball. Gets it up to Austin Ford. Saints ball. O'Connor will take the throw in. 12 minutes left to play here for this game. Outcome seems already determined. Just have to wait and see how many more goals the Saints team will be able to get, and if the Wolves will get a lucky one off. Good save there by Bemis. Over to Farley, who will try to kick it in. Shoots it there. Rolls just to the left. Good shot there by Harry Farley.
Here's 22 minutes. Just 80. Each half 40 minutes.
It goes to 80.
Minus 80 minus 12.
Another throw in here for the Saints. Wolves will get it back to their deep. No, Nicholson will take the ball now. Gonna play it back to Bo O'Connor with a good pass there. Getting it to Hale. But Hale is outrun by 3 Wolves defenders and they'll kick it away. Pass over to Farley. Intercepted. Doing a good play there by the Wolves.
Going to be called offsides, though. Way up at the top of the half.
Good call there by the ref.
Looked promising, but still saved by Walmsley. So
Saints will use this to their benefit. Going for a fast break here. Nicholson will take a shot. Oh, and he's tripped up by number 18, Bragg. Surprised no call there, but
yeah, definitely did not look good. I don't know if the score deficit kind of has a little play into that, why that isn't a penalty kick, but looked pretty blatant from behind from up here, but might have just been our angle.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the goal differential. The refs know that the Saints are going to win this game anyway, so one penalty kick isn't going to make too much of a difference.
Can't argue a lot with that one, but still, you know, despite the deficit, still want to see some clean plays and different kids score, which is always nice. So almost in, but ends up hitting the post.
Number 10, Samuel Ramey there with the great shot, but unable to come up with anything there with only 8 minutes left to play.
A nice volley, but just going to put wide. That would have been at least something nice to look back on for the day.
Farley tries to kick it over, intercepted by Bragg. And the football team has finished practice and come out to watch the last 7 minutes of this thrilling soccer game.
Always good to see those guys coming out, guys coming to different sports, just showing support, which is just always good, despite how far this game has gone, but in closer games especially. Nice shot, but it's going to be just wide.
Sabrosa with the shot there. Was able to wind up, but shoots it just over.
Hey Seth, hope you have a good time. Hey, shout out Trey Hendrick. Hey, Trey Hendrick, three touchdowns, 150 yards, freshman season on the game Saturday. Come on out. Number 1 against number 2.
Just under 6 minutes left to play. Saints looking good. Clock just kind of winding down now. Don't think we're going to have to worry about a lot of added time on this one.
Yeah,
But
the sun setting here over the soccer field, the St. Christopher's campus, really shows how beautiful this campus can be.
a lot better view than earlier in the first half, especially with that nasty-looking clouds. But looking better here. Sun came back out. Too bad it's just at the end of this game, but going to be called offsides here on the Wolves, but the shot is wide anyways.
Yeah, and like you said, fortunately there was no rain or thunder to intercede today's game. Both teams were able to play a clean match. Saints just proved to be the better of the two. Saints will get it up to Noah Nicholson, see what he can do. And you can tell by the chants from the bench, this team really wants to see Noah Nicholson get a goal. Nicholson had a chance there, but unable to come up with anything. Farley tries to kick it. Sabrosa with a good play in there. O'Hagan will pass the ball in. Hale with some good play in there. Gets it back to Washington. Back over to O'Hagan. Nice cross in there to Hale. Good header, but just off the mark, and it'll be saved by the goalie.
Farley with the steal here, but going to get called for a foul against number 30 on the Wolves, Jason Praberon.
Three.
Going to be a goal kick here for the Wolves.
And with only 2 minutes left to play, be sure to stick around after the game's over, as we'll have a post-game interview by freshman Camden Cobb interviewing Coach Jay Wood. See what he has to say about this game and more to come. Bemis with a good shot there, but unfortunately unable to convert.
As the time runs down, I kind of wonder if the Saints are going to go for double digits here. Nice ball into Farley by Curtis Hale, but it's going to be shot right at the goalkeeper's hands. I think the Wolves now just kind of cut their losses and let this one end out. Going to be called offsides here, so no worry of the attack, but so far a pretty perfect game for both goalies here at the Saints on the Saints team, knock on wood.
Ask him before you interview, bro. Not that hard. Go. Good play in there by Collier, but it was triple team there.
And that's the game here. It's going to be stopped. Your Saints are going to win game 9-0 over St. John Paul the Great. Definitely a good day for the Saints, holding possession well, passing very well, and getting some nice shots off on goal. What do you think the difference was here between the first half and the second half in terms of scoring-wise?
I just think that the Saints team really started off the game on another tempo than the Wolves team and took advantage of it with just quite a few early goals. But once they knew they were going to win the game, they slowed it down a little, made sure to keep possession as much as possible. And at the end of this game, Saints up 9-0 on St. John Paul the Great. We will be right back with you for this post-game interview. And thanks for having us. And we're back here. Unfortunately, unable to get Coach Wood for this interview, but Camden Cobb will interview.
We're down here on the field with Alexander Levingood. All right, we know you played a great game. Are you looking to improve anything for next game?
I mean, obviously, every game we have stuff that we can. But finishing our getting 9 goals in a game is pretty impressive. But just continuing to progress as the season gets into the stuff that actually really matters in the preps and states. So, yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Sounds good. Thanks.
And thank you for your time here today watching this St. Christopher's varsity soccer game. Once again, final score, Saints won 9-0 versus St. John Paul the Great. And we will be with you next time. Thank you.